World leaders, many of them who were also present for the swearing-in ceremony, others sending their representatives like India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also congratulated the newly sworn-in President of the United States, addressing him as a dear friend. In a post on social media platform, the Prime Minister expressed willingness to work closely with Trump and also for mutual benefit to both nations and shaping a better future for the world. We have Malvika joining us live right now. Well, Malvika, good evening to you. Of course, it's early, bright in the morning here in New Delhi, but this has been what a day that we are talking about. It's chilly, it's extremely cold, of course, as far as the swearing-in ceremony taking place indoors after decades that we are looking at. But the pictures of this historic comeback is something that the world has seen and will remember.
Well, that's right. You know, the swearing-in ceremony, despite the fact that the temperatures had dropped to -14 and there were 20,000 odd people who attended the viewing ceremony. Remember that the ceremony had actually moved inside Capitol Hill, which had limited capacity of 700 people. So the rest of the crowd that was going to watch this parade on Pennsylvania Avenue was moved to the Capitol One Arena. And like you said, a lot of cheer, a lot of excitement in the crowd. And we also spoke to some experts and Democrats who said that on issues, several issues such as bilateral ties with India, there is going to be a bipartisan support. On the issue of immigration, of course, that is a contentious issue, and some executive orders have been signed by Donald Trump today, who had promised to get to work on the first day in office. Those pertain to the southern border with Mexico, but there is, of course, a protectionist stance that Donald Trump has taken on the issue of immigration overall. So the Democrats are saying that as far as the issue is limited to illegal immigrants, they will partially support Donald Trump. So it remains to be seen how the issue of immigration is actually going to pan out. But what a day, splendid swearing-in ceremony that was witnessed here in Washington, D.C.
All right. As Malvika continues to be with us, we also talk about the who's who of the world who were in attendance as far as the swearing-in ceremony is concerned, right from Elon Musk and Kash Patel, who were the key figures celebrating Donald Trump's victory during the Monday's inauguration. As Musk, seated near Trump at the ceremony, was visibly excited as Donald Trump endorsed the space exploration, a cause close to his heart. Now, later, Elon Musk also joined the rally, dancing and embracing Trump's vision of a golden age. Listen in to what he said.
But I'm super fired up for the future. It's going to be very exciting. As the president said, we're going to have a golden age. It's going to be fantastic. And one of the fundamental things, one of the most American values that I love is optimism. And this feeling like we're gonna make the future good. We're going to make it good.
So what's the Dodge plan really looking like, Malvika, as far as Elon Musk is now concerned? Of course, we are looking at significant presence when it comes to the Indian origins, also being part of the Trump Sarkar, if we may call it. However, Elon Musk excitement seems to be at another whole new level.
Well, that's right. You know, right from the campaign trail, Elon Musk has been very closely associated with Donald Trump. He has made significant financial as well as personal contributions to the campaign. So he is definitely very excited, and we are seeing that he has been given a key role in the government to cut down on big government, to see areas where efficiencies can be brought in, how this plan is going to be implemented. Again, you know, this is the first day really when the president has been sworn in. The election results in the U.S. came out in November, but there is a period of transition. So it took almost 2 months for the swearing-in ceremony to take place, as is the convention. And now they are getting to work. So really, a lot of action is expected in the coming weeks, days, and months.
Right, but Malvika, as far as Donald Trump and Elon Musk, plan to save nearly $2 trillion, that has given a rise to a lot of fears when it comes to job losses, as most of the experts believe that they may not be, a realistic cut, especially when it comes to social services or benefits. How would they work upon as the new government takes shape?
Sure. So yes, that, like I said, is something that remains to be seen what the fine print will look like. But they have said that there is going to be a hiring freeze in the government bureaucracy. They're going to be relooking at the various departments, seeing the departments that need to be pruned down. There is also a Department of External Revenue that is being set up to collect revenues from governments. Again, fine print is not available. This is from the sources that, the other foreign nations where the US government is providing security, they are going to be charging them. Tariffs are going to be imposed. So a whole new revenue stream from external sources is something that the US government is looking at under Donald Trump.
All right. Also, when giving the message of unifier and a peacemaker as well, he's been saying that there would be no World War III under his watch, and says that very close as far as the solution is now concerned, as the war may end very soon between Russia and Ukraine. Remains to be seen of all the promises that Donald Trump seems to be making, as Malvika also continues